Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Porzingis kicks to Marjanovic. Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Here's Porzingis. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. The drive by Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. With the drive. Got a piece of it. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Dallas with now Doncic. The pass to Finney-Smith. Up top, Doncic. Over by Conley. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. On the clock. They get it again. Out to Doncic. They get a hand on it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here's Doncic. It's another look. And it's good on the way in. Doncic has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Mavs.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Conley against Doncic. Doncic with the block. They retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Spins. And Doncic. Here we go. Porzingis. Stolen by Mitchell. To the right side. O'Neal from long range. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to. We'll have a very good chance. See if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And here is Doncic. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And there's the drive. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shoots it up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Average trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Mitchell outside. He kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Finney-Smith. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
24 seconds left to play here in the first. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Doncic has got 7 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Mitchell right side. Going inside. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Doncic in at the point. Doncic against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Tim Hardaway picks one up. The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Here's Doncic, and the basket is good. 9 points for Luka Doncic. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Out to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Conley to the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
The pass to O'Neal. Takes it inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Kicks it to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
This is it to Mitchell from downtown. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Doncic against Conley. Out to Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Hardaway with it.
2 minutes remaining.
And the 3 off target.
2 minutes.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The drive by Doncic. Rebound, Utah. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gay banked in off the glass. Gay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
A confident, consistent scorer. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
Here's Doncic. And it's Oni with the rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Clarkson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. It's Gay with the drive. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Average trail by 11. Brown inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Bullock. He's covered closely, and Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Brunson covering. Oni with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8.
14.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Now the basket Brown fires the 3, hits the three-point foul. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Oni. Brunson covering. Here's the drive. The shot by Oni, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Here's Marjanovic. That one misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Ingles in the corner. Here's Oni. Brunson covering. Pass to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Off target from three-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brunson with it. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Brown. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bullock. Lets the three fly. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Jazz take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Brunson. That three off the mark. Utah has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And here's Ingles outside. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
First team foul.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic against Conley. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Porzingis kicks to Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here's Doncic. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. He takes it in. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Marjanovic against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Marjanovic kicks to Finney-Smith. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell outside. And that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, chap.
And so it's Utah, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Jalen Brunson out there with Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Brunson against Conley. Brunson no good. Utah leading by 19 points. Outside Conley. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. To the paint. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Sterling Brown in for Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Brown the pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, stolen by Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Out to Conley. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer is right on target.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Marjanovic with it. Conley picks him up. Brunson with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots
fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Bullock. Gobert against Marjanovic. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Brunson, good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Gobert in the corner, takes the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Now, here's Bullock. D right on him. Brown outside. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes it.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards.
Here we go.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Boban Marjanovic out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the one. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Finney Smith to the middle. Porter with the steal. On the break. Here's Barton. Hardaway against Porter. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Barton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Murray for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Doncic against Murray. Kicks it out to Hardaway.
Blocking foul called on Eric Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Marjanovic inside, covered by Jokic. And stolen by Murray.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Down low. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Doncic on the wing. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Murray against Doncic. Out to Gordon from outside the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Here's Marjanovic over Jokic. Shot clock at 3. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Doncic against Murray. Takes it inside. Outside for Porter. Up top, Barton. He's marked by Finney Smith. And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Marjanovic. For 3, Hardaway. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 now.
So some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Murray passes to Porter. Gordon against Porzingis. Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Hardaway, a good look. And he drains the quick shot. Hardaway's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And he's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
There's the 3. And Jamal Murray gets a three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Murray against Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Doncic. No good on the buzzer beater. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. To the inside. Gordon down low, working on Powell. Gordon can't hit. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Kleber. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Tipped away. Pass to Jokic. Powell passes to Kleber. Now Brown. Brunson with it. Left side Porter. Here's Barton. Second shot opportunity. The Nuggets with another miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Brown can't hit. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Beyond the arc. Jokic, he's open. And another miss by Denver.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Murray over Brunson. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Banked it in off the glass. Porter's got 6 points.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Pass to Bullock. Kleber outside. Powell, a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. And finished off by Kleber.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Murray. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Powell. Kleber left side. Gordon with a steal. And here they come. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Morris against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Doncic. But for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Doncic outside. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Buries it from three.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Dozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Doncic. Into the lane. Pass to Marjanovic. For three, Hardaway. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver, Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Dozier in at the small forward position. That one falls. Doncic has got 9.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to Najee. 4-3. Inside. Releases. Here's Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Doncic outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way. And Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Doncic against Morris. Here's Najee. Here's Rivers. Nails it from 3. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Porzingis against Green. Left side, Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. For the lead. Rivers' shot is off. Outside Hardaway.
Denver foul. That's That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Pass to Bullock. Kleba down low. Green covering. Kleba's shot is off. Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the inside. Najee. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Brunson passes to Kleba. He gets it in there. Kleba's got his second bucket on the night.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Here's Rivers. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Taken away. A minute 37 left in the third quarter.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Kleba. Back to Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Morris. Here's Dozier from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Brunson passes to Kleba, shakes him, back to Brunson. Now here's Powell, takes a 3. That one no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Rivers, defended by Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 5.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Doncic. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Porter. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway into the lane. They kick it out to Porzingis. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. Going inside, and And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. Porzingis high post. And stolen by Murray. He takes it in. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Aaron Gordon. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Barton outside. No good on the three. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray with it. Jokic with it. Driving in. The kick out to Barton. Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Jokic. 1:44 left in the game. And here's Gordon from the arc. And another three for Denver.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of Mavericks said to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Murray. Gordon, right side. Shot clock at 5. And here's Barton outside. Doncic grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. On the wing, Barton. There's the triple. Oh, he drained it from downtown. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And it's Doncic missing. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Now Murray. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This was a hard fought. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. And the Mavericks with possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Finney Smith passes to Marjanovic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. The coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Marjanovic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Marjanovic. Out to Hardaway. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Marjanovic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Outside Crowder from outside the arc. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one here. Pass to Marjanovic. Right side Porzingis. Left side Hardaway. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over in the corner, Paul buries the long-range jumper.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Now, here's Doncic. Nice move, and the dunk by Doncic.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Paul for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy is so good at getting his man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 2. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Bridges finds Paul. Doncic with the steal. Marjanovic passes to Finney Smith. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Phoenix's ball. Paul surveying the floor. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Down low. Marjanovic passes to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Ayton against Marjanovic. On the wing, Bridges sinks the three-pointer.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Out to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Crowder. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Brunson kicks to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. Powell with a screen on Booker. Brown dishes to Powell. And no good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
A nice shot by Booker.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And here is Brown after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Finney-Smith passes to Brown. Here he goes. Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Paul. To the paint. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Outside Crowder. Second shot opportunity. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Ball against Brunson. Powell trying to free himself up. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Brunson against Paul, and taken away by Paul. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brunson. The rejection by Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Brunson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kleba, the pass to Brown. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Brown. In the corner, Powell with it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Suns leading by 3. Over in the corner, Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brunson the pass to Kleba. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Bogdanovic checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Sterling Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Nader. 27 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, big time height advantage there. And then he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. And he drives in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
They looking around. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in.
To the lineup for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock.
Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Here's Payne. Johnson outside. The pass to Nader. Shot clock at 6. Shamet the pass to McGee. And that one drops. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Johnson. He feeds it to McGee. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He takes it in. Here's Bogdanovic. Rebounded by McGee. Suns leading by 3. Shamet finds Johnson. Back to Shamet for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bullock passes to Doncic. For the tie. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Payne. And Doncic, here we go.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on both. The Suns leading. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Payne kicks to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. As touched by Doncic.
Phoenix ball.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Payne can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Johnson left side. Shamet trying to break loose. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. And boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Pocket 6. Payne dishes to McGee. 52 seconds left in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. On the wing, Doncic. For the lead, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Nader the pass to Payne. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on,
and it's time to bring out the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. A bit forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now, here's Brown. And there's the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
This goes to
The always
Chris Paul.
aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Paul against Brunson. He kicks to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith to the inside. Brown. Pass to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Bridges dishes to Crowder. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Paul kicks to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Brunson against Paul. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. The kick out to Brown. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway's checked in for Sterling Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Paul passes to Crowder. Ayton in the corner. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Doncic with it. Passes to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Crowder with the steal. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Lets it fly from 18. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker finds Crowder. It's Crowder on the wing. And here's Booker from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Porzingis inside. Defended by Crowder. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Hardaway goes in. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Marjanovic. And too long on the shot. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Paul. Here's Bridges. Yes!
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Doncic outside. And the pass to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. The 3 for Doncic. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Paul outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the players' union.
times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Marjanovic in at the center position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Hardaway. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Marjanovic inside, defended by Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Marjanovic. Checked by Mitchell, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Utah trailing here. Conley passes to Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Conley against Doncic. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. For 3, Hardaway. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Doncic against Conley. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gobert. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Doncic against Conley. Looking to end the run. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Utah timeout call. Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right, fans.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Good on both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. The ball's knocked loose.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Doncic with it from deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 10.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Finney Smith. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finney Smith's shot is off. Mitchell against Doncic. Shot on the wing. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball. And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Pass to Finney Smith. Stolen by Conley. Hardaway against Mitchell. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Mitchell's got 5.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. Over Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Utah with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Gobert no good. The Mavericks leading. Cauley Stein with it. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Out to Kleba. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Kleba. And Dallas with possession. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. It's Bullock on the wing.
2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now Conley. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's fault. A line change here for Utah.
Substitution for the Jazz.
We've got 1:28 left in the second. Here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brunson finds Cauley Stein. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson outside, driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
At the line for Utah.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Bullock. Ingles defending. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. And here's Clarkson. Driving to the basket. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Up top, Cauley Stein. To the inside. Here's Brown. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by 9.
21.
Good. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Maverick substitution.
Utah trailing here. Back to Clarkson. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Here's Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hardaway against Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for Utah.
Mitchell against Hardaway. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Shoots. That one is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now Doncic. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. So it's Utah now. A 12-point game. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Wide open. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Doncic right side. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Conley with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Outside Conley. There's the drive. Capitalizes off the crossover. Conley's got 5.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Hardaway up top. Checked by Mitchell. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. And he drives in. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lead. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution. White foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. The 3 from Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Powell, left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Bogdanovich. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Great. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. Hardaway, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Doncic outside. On the take. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Now Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Now here's Conley. Looking to get back on track. And Porzingis with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Conley against Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3. Oh, deflected. Powell with a steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Mitchell up top, guarded by Doncic. There's the triple. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis with it. Checked by Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Counted from distance. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Brown. Crafty move. Pass to Porzingis. Over Bogdanovich. Powell with it. It's stolen away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Picked by Bogdanovich. Conley on the attack. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
You know, it's tough to deal with the quickness of Mike Conley. I wouldn't want to do it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith, and Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Porzingis. Here's Brown to the paint. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Knocked loose. So it's Utah now. O'Neal on the wing. Now Mitchell. Bullock puts it in. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Brunson. Here's Powell. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. The shot off that time. And Utah the other way now. Right side Conley. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Spins. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. .11 seconds left in the fourth. Knocks down the triple.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Brunson with it. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Here's Doncic. Over Murray. Porter pulls it in. Now Jokic. Martin in the corner. There's the drive. Gordon, 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. Sinks the 15-footer. Doncic has got the first points of the night for the man.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Martin against Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey card. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Denver passing it around. Jokic inside. Guarded by Doncic. Kept alive. The kick out to Porter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. A second chance effort. In the corner, it's Gordon. Offline with his 3. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Hardaway against Barton. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. Murray against Doncic. For Murray. Doncic, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Porter, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hardaway against Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. Jokic with the steal. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Murray looking around. Porter kicks to Murray. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Jokic finds Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hardaway against Barton. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Sterling Brown is checked in for Dallas. Doncic outside. Going inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And Jokic slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now the pass to Marjanovic. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic against Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. The Mavericks leading. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball. Checking in for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson.
To the middle. He got it up.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense. And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Murray against Brunson. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Kleber. And here's Brown outside. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Cauley-Stein. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Marjanovic passes to Brown. And they double up Brown. Out to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Gordon against Porzingis. Barton passes to Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Doncic. Brown feeling out a bit. It's deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The three for Doncic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morris passes to Najee. Doncic against Morris. 5 to shoot. Pass to Najee. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Doncic passes to Brown. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Brown. Off target from outside.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Doncic against Morris. Doncic, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul.
His first personal
That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Out to the right wing. Dozier kicks to Rivers. Pass to Najee. Over Cauley Stein. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Brunson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. All right, thank you, David. Folks. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Cauley Stein out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Kleber in at the power forward. Rivers passes to Morris. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shots, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Morris kicks to Dozier. Hits it from three-point range. Dozier's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid pick.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Now here's Rivers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morris passes to Rivers. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Down kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The pass to Bullock. The 3. Green with the rebound. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Cauley Stein goes in. Passes it to Brunson. Cauley Stein in the post. He's against Morris. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rivers kicks to Dozier. Driving in. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Kleba finds Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And to Kleba to the middle. The kick out to Brown. At the tip, it's good on the putback. Brunson's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tipping.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Morris. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Hardaway from outside. That shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 1:15 left to play in the third. Here's Najee, guarded by Hardaway. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic looking it over. Outside Hardaway. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his second personal.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Denver, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the second free throw, good. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Doncic with it. He's got 9. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's stolen by Marjanovic. From deep. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic against Murray. Outside Gordon. With 2 seconds left. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding a 5th.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And there's Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pass to Barton. Kicks to Porter. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. A rebound by Marjanovic. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. They get it back. Porzingis on the foul.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Murray against Doncic. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Hardaway. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Doncic against Murray. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Doncic. The pass to Marjanovic. That shot, no good. Doncic with the steal. The tray. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Out to Porzingis. There's the triple. Finney-Smith. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Barton passes to Najee. Fades away. The shot comes out. Mavericks trail by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Porter finds Barton. Here's Najee. Guarded by Marjanovic. Barton from outside. 4 on the clock. Najee, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Denver.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Marjanovic against Gordon. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Now Barton. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
fewer options, but you think not too big of an impact for them.
You have 2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Boban Marjanovic out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You can see Porzingis a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that 3.
Paul passes to Crowder. And it's all from three-point range. And it's the Mavericks ball, stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Crowder against Porzingis. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Back to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic against Paul. Down low. Porzingis passes to Doncic. In transition, here come the Suns.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Crowder's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Doncic outside. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Finney Smith. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so here's Phoenix. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And now the Mavs on the run for 3. Hardaway gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Ball against Doncic. Booker attacking. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Booker. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And there's the drive. Here's Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Booker. 8 inside. Defended by Porzingis. And it's Crowder missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Marjanovic inside. He's against Crowder. Marjanovic can't hit. The Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. Booker can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Doncic right side. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Ayton. And here's Finney Smith. Right side Hardaway. That one drops for him. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Out to Bridges. On the take. Here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Over Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
On the wing, Finney Smith. And here's Porzingis. Stolen by Bridges. He's off on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get live.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris.
With anything, whether it's business, work.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul passes to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked!
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Finney Smith's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are ones that stick out the most.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Here's Brown. Kleber with a screen. Brown drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Mavericks leading. Kleber with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And here's Brown for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Brown. Pass to Powell. Back to Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brunson against Payne. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kleber. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Here's Payne. The Mavs get their last shot to go. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Brown passes to Kleber. Brown against Booker. Tries the spin move. Out to Powell. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Powell's got 5 now.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Bridges. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Crowder from outside the arc. And they get it back. Ayton, a screen on Powell. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
If Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Payne against Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Baseline try. And too long on the shot.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Payne, pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The kick out to Brunson. All alone. And he connects with a jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Bridges. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, his stats may not jump out at you, but that's not the whole story.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Suns now, following the score by Dallas. Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending. Paul passes to Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Marjanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Nader. Paul against Doncic. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Back to Nader. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Spins. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Nader. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Gaines checked in for the Suns. Doncic against Payne. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. Lets it fly. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Shaman into the lane. Second chance shot. Pass to McGee. The steal. And he commits the intentional foul. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Doncic with it. He has 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Payne. Only one man back on D. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Doncic. Porzingis for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. Doncic passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Now here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Payne with it, picked up by Powell. And McGee with the stuff.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Left side, Brown. Brunson against Paul. Brunson misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Paul against Powell. Bridges on the attack. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Crowder with a screen. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Brunson against Paul. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Suns trailing. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Bridges. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancer.
A different look for Dallas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. There's a 3 from Paul. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ball passes to Crowder. Drills it from deep.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Hardaway. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Timeout starts to Dallas. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancer.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Bullock comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Brown in for Hardaway. Now here's Paul. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Booker. To take the lead. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. It's Bullock on the wing. Powell, a screen on Paul. Pass to Powell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Booker against Brown. Porzingis with it. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Here's Porzingis. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Clock at 4. Bridges with it. Now Doncic defending. Paul for 3. They grab their own miss. Ayton passes to Bridges. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Paul. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Crowder pass to Paul. Here's Booker. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Brown against Booker. Brown inside. Pass to Doncic. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Paul against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open to the three-point.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Off target with the 3. Out on his own on the break. Porzingis finds Brown. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, it's good. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Paul. Ayton, a screen on Brown. Booker against Brown. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Doncic knocks it away.
Violation. Dallas ball. Maverick substitution. Boban Marjanovic.
Now here's Doncic. Puts up a three. Drops in the three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Dallas